This is Sherlock L. Barker the Fourth, your guest host at Michael Kajowski's internet channels, with YouTube being a 3 minutes and TikTok a 10 minutes. Today's edition of Book Talk will be doing The Hound of the Baskervilles by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. Here we have a picture of Michael, who was an ESL teacher in China. And as I said, my name is Sherlock L. Barker the Fourth. I'm his guest host today for this reading on Book Talk. The Hound of the Baskervilles by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, Chapter 1, Mr. Sherlock Holmes. So here we will get started with this. Mr. Sherlock Holmes, who is usually very late in the morning, save upon those not infrequent occasions when he was up all night, was seated at the breakfast table. I stood upon the hearth rug and picked up the stick which our visitor had left. Hope you can see that there, behind him the night before. He was a fine, thick piece of wood, bulbous-headed, as you can see, hyphenated, of the sort which is known as a Penang lawyer. Just under the head was a broad silver band, nearly an inch across, to James Mortimer, MRCS, from his friends of the CCH, was engraved upon it, with the date 1884. It was just such a stick as the old-fashioned family practitioner used to carry, dignified, solid, and reassuring. Well, Watson, what do you make of it? Holmes was sitting with his back to me, and I had given him no sign of my occupation. How did you know what I was doing? I believe you have eyes in the back of your head. I have at least a well-polished, silver-plated coffee pot in front of me, said he. But tell me, Watson, what do you make of our visitor's stick, since we have been so unfortunate as to miss him and have no notion of his errand? This accidental souvenir becomes of importance. Let me hear you reconstruct the man by an examination of it. I think, said I, following as far as I could the methods of my companion, that Dr. Mortimer is a successful elderly medical man, well esteemed, since those who know him give him this mark of their appreciation. Good, said Holmes, excellent. I think also that the probability is in favor of his being a country practitioner who does a great deal of his visiting on